Hey everyone, today let's know about the Sumerian goddess of beer and brewing, Ninkasi. Let's start the video, but before that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. There are several deities who are associated with intoxicants. Among the Greco-Romans, Dionysus Bacchus served as the god of wine. In Hinduism, the Supreme Lord Shiva is associated with bhang and charas, ingestible and inhalable forms of cannabis. Indeed, some of the key rituals surrounding both of these gods involve participants using the respective substances, be it the Bacchanalia or Shivaratri, the night of Shiva. However, there is another deity worth mentioning, the Sumerian goddess Ninkasi, the goddess of beer. The Sumerian civilization is one of the oldest known, predating even the Egyptians. The particular text called the Hymn to Ninkasi has been dated to the 19th century BCE, making it over 40 centuries old. Humans have been drinking beer for a very, very long time. Enki, her father, was both a water god and a creator god. The idea of male and female entities as prime cosmic movers is sometimes referred to as a hero's gamos or sacred marriage, and that is what Enki had with his first companion, Ninhursag, who was the goddess of the earth. Causing the water of his heart to flow into her, she finds herself no longer barren, and after 9 months gives birth to a daughter, Ninsar, the goddess of the greenery. So we have the waters impregnating the dry earth, resulting in the birth of vegetative life. However, Ninhursag leaves Enki. In his loneliness, he comes across Ninsar, who reminds him of Ninhursag. Not recognizing her as his daughter, he seduces her. In turn, Ninsar gives birth to Ninkura, the lady of the pasture or the goddess of fruitfulness. Now, we have gone from water and earth producing vegetation to water and vegetation producing fruit and grain. Ninsar also leaves Enki, leaving him sad and lonely again. However, she too is with child and gives birth to Utu the spider, the weaver of life. Enki attempts to seduce his great-granddaughter Utu the spider. Upset by his molestations, she visits her great-grandmother Ninhursag the earth. Annoyed by her husband's behavior, she pulls his semen out of Utu's womb and plants it in 8 different spots. From each spot grows a fruit plant, which she knows Enki will not be able to resist eating. And eat he does. All 8 varieties of fruit, all containing his own semen. And so, Enki, the mighty god, finds himself pregnant in 8 places: his jaw, his teeth, his mouth, his hip, his throat, his limbs, his side, and his rib. All are filled with the water of his own heart, and the other gods, unable to help him, sit quietly in the dust, waiting to see what happens next. After letting Enki suffer for a while, Ninhursag goes to him and pulls his semen out of his body and into her own. She subsequently gives birth to 8 deities, one to cure each of his wounds and the places he was pregnant. Ninkasi is born of the flowing waters, an allusion to both Enki and his sperm, and she was nurtured by Ninhursag. Ninhursag helped Ninkasi in the founding of a great town by the banks of the river. It also situates Ninti, who in other myths is Ninkasi's sister. The bapir is a yeasty bread being mixed in a pit, and a sugar, which is a date honey that is being added in. Ninkasi's role in producing the bapir, which of course is a yeast starter for the beer. So, the next time you pop open a brew and think to yourself, realize that the Sumerians were onto this 40 centuries ago. At 20 years a generation, that's over 2,000 generations of humans that have been drinking beer. Well, that's it for today. I hope you're liking Nerdies Discoveries. Can't wait for the next video to learn more and be fascinated about. See you on the next. Bye.